Hachette Audio presents Lou Reed, A Life, written by Anthony DeCurtis, read by Peter Coleman. This audiobook includes a Mac and PC-compatible bonus PDF. For Francesca, my mountaintop, my peak, this and everything. Introduction. Anything for you. People always say to me, "Why don't you get along with critics?" Lou Reed told me one night in 2012. I tell them, I get along fine with Anthony DeCurtis. Shuts them right up. We were sitting in the dining room of the Kelly Writers' House at the University of Pennsylvania, where I teach creative writing. I'd brought Lou down to do an interview with me in front of 50 or so invited guests, and to have dinner with a dozen students, faculty members, musicians, and local media luminaries. As with so many things with Lou, it was touch and go until the very end. Getting Lou to come to Penn, which is in Philadelphia, was complicated. Arrangements for his visit had been made months in advance with his manager, who assured me that Lou had approved them. The Kelly Writers' House is an actual 13-room house in the heart of the Penn campus, and the interview would take place in the front room. Lou would be paid a modest fee, and the agenda was a brief reception, an hour-long interview, and a home-cooked meal served at the writer's house afterward. Patti Smith, Suzanne Vega, and Rufus Wainwright had all done it in previous years and had a great time. But Lou was different. I knew it was asking a lot of someone who didn't typically relish events of this kind, and I wanted to make sure in advance that he understood what the evening entailed. His manager assured me that he did. But 2 days before the event, Lou's manager called and asked me if I would speak to Lou. Lou now wanted to do only the interview, not the reception, not the dinner. The intimacy of the event was the whole point, so that wasn't acceptable. But Lou was adamant. When I called the next day, Lou answered, "Hello?" with a voice that sounded as if it was coming from inside a crypt. I explained the situation, and he matter-of-factly responded, "Well, we don't have to do any of it." The genial artist I had known for years had transformed into Lou Reed. When we ended the conversation, I had no idea if he was going to show up or not. He did show up. When he arrived, he greeted me warmly, as if nothing untoward had happened the day before, and we went into a faculty office that served as his green room. For his rider, Reed had requested kielbasa, which had caused great mirth from me in the writer's house.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?